Just stop it. YouTube is being mean to me. It just crashed. You see me now. You back. Thank you for coming back with me. Almost was just like, okay, I guess that means we're done here. But hey, that Georgia Garden lady. Thank you, Brazil. Yeah, no, everybody else is still on part one. Uh, yeah, I don't know. My phone just it just gave up. Thank you. Thank y'all for coming back. Thank you, Monisha. Thank you, Turf Therapy. I may have to go in the house. We'll see. I'm enjoying being outside. Hey, Miss MB. Yeah, it happens. But I was enjoying talking to you guys. I'm gonna hang out a little bit longer. Oh, you love being with me, Kelly. Oh, I love being with y'all too. Hey, Miss B Washington. Yeah. I don't even remember what I was talking about. Hey J3 GS Farms. Hey. Yeah. So, oh, yeah. I don't know. We was cutting up about the chickens and manure and whatever else. But yeah, it's so nice outside. Plus, oh, thank you, Wanda. My skin is awesome. Yeah, I still have it. Well, I did sort of share my skin routine with you all. Hey, Valerie. I just use Noxzema, but I think it's because I try the majority of time to eat well. Um, I only eat meat maybe once a day, and some days I might not at all. Thank you for coming back, Homesteader Chick. I'm sorry, all my technical difficulties. First, I was kung fu talking to y'all and buffering and all of that. Hey, P. McGee, I'm great. How are you? Hey, YTM57. Yeah, I figured they all still over there. Hey, Clausen World. It's okay. Um, I understand. Like, I almost didn't get back on because I was like, hey, Thais, thank you so much for coming back. I feel like, once you kind of lose the connection, people are like annoyed. Hey, FR Humphrey. But I don't like getting cut off in the middle of what I'm saying. I like to at least bid you a farewell or something. I like to at least get to bid people a farewell and like give them something to think about, when we leave. I don't like to just. I hate. I'm one of these people. Like if my phone call gets dropped, I'm gonna call you back. Even if I'm calling you back, just say, okay, all right, now, bye. Like I just don't like that. Just chop off. I don't. Thank you, Miss Craft, for coming back. Yeah, I like to finish my thoughts. Yeah, Shirley Weems, Miss Weems. I don't like to leave things hanging like that. And I may end up what I'll probably end up doing because I don't have OCD. I just like things to be a certain way. I may edit those two videos, edit that first video and put them together. I may end up, editing it later. But yeah, I don't like to leave people hanging and wondering what happened. Like that time, Lev Farmer did that video of the thing. People was like, "Is that a chupacabra? What is that?" We never found out what that was. But the video left everybody like wondering, "Are we okay?" I don't want you to wonder. So yeah, but we were talking about. Hey, Spicy Kai. Yeah, thank you for coming and watching. Yeah, we were just talking about like you aren't doing anything wrong, and even if you're new and you're making mistakes, you're still not doing anything wrong. It's just you just need to continue practicing and gaining your experience. And like the first time I grew okra maybe was 10 years ago, and I was just letting it grow. I had some okras like this big, this thick okra. You can't eat that. I didn't know. I didn't know. So if you're with Leah, you can handle yourself. Yeah, I can handle myself. But but yeah, I thank you so much, creator Bethia. Thank you for coming back. I'm sorry we got kicked off. I don't know. My internet just got mad, and I put it on. I took the Wi-Fi off and I put it on data, and so my cell phone data got mad for whatever reason. So but yeah, it's all good. It's all good. I mean, to me, whoever this message is meant for is who it's meant for. Hey, Steffi. And that's how I approach my whole channel. Like, I understand the whole world. Everybody is not going to like what I have to say. Everybody's not going to find what I'm saying interesting. And everything I have to say doesn't apply to everybody. Like, if you're an expert gardener, you don't need to listen to nothing I'm saying, for real. Now, this is what I do feel like, though. If you feel like you know everything, which is weird, like, I don't know how you could feel like you know everything, and there's just this infinite, like, there's always something to learn. I don't care how long I garden, I learn something every single time. Yeah, I learn something like new. And so I don't feel like I'm ever going to be at a point where I know everything about gardening. In fact, there's probably some of y'all, a lot of y'all in these comments probably know way more than I know, um, and can probably grow stuff way better than I can grow. And you could probably, just the fact that we're together, to me, is an opportunity for you to share your knowledge with me and with the other people. Like, we should be learning from each other. But I understand everybody is not here to listen to me. So if you're still here and you connect with me, I'm grateful for that. I am. I'm grateful. And if you're here, there's either something that I'm going to gain from you and something you're going to gain from me, even if it's just changing perspective. Like, who was that just mentioned the three positives? Yeah, gardening with me, a seed and a seed. Yeah, like, y'all just don't even know. Last Sunday I had myself cracking up thinking about my bills getting deleted. Like, I had a whole pic. Like, see, you know how we go through those negative down spirals where we're like the world is caving in around us, because in our minds, because we thinking about all the wrong stuff. I started thinking about so many just good stuff that I had myself cracking up. Like, I literally could picture the people in the office. It's somebody new, right? And the other person is over their shoulder, like, okay, now when you get to this file, I need you to do this and do that. And the person just accidentally hits delete. Man, I'm telling you, I was cracking myself up. Like, and I could see they trainer like, no, you just deleted that person. Now their balance is zero. They ain't gonna pay us nothing ever. Like, I could just, yeah. I had myself just in such a like fit of joy after that video. And I was just talking to my sister yesterday. Like, I know she think I'm half crazy, but I'm like, guess what? We don't think people is half crazy when they be going through all those what if the negative stuff happens. We don't tell them. We just say, yeah, nah, try to try to think positive. We don't give them positive alternatives. But yeah, what if these bills get wiped clear and a billion accidentally show up in my account? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I was cracking up so much and just having such a good day thinking about that. And thank you, Gail. Oh, yeah. Other people's opinions of me ain't none of my business. It really ain't. I mean, like, I can't make anybody do absolutely anything, and I'm okay with that. Like, part of being a parent, part of gardening, you got to just come to terms with the fact that you don't really control a whole lot of stuff. The only thing I get to control is myself and how I see life. I learned lessons being in this garden. I do know one thing: if I don't garden, I'm not going to be well. Like, gardening is a part of me. I have to do it. And on days when I don't come out in this garden, I feel weird. Like, I feel disconnected. And I just feel out of sorts. But as soon as I get out here and I start digging in the dirt and planting seeds, it's just something about the possibilities that comes with planting seeds just completely energizes me. It just completely energizes me. Did Lead Farmer ever make it in here? He said he was commenting. I don't know what happened to him. Let me see if I could find him. I don't know if maybe I accidentally clicked the block button on, or I don't know. Turf Therapy, if you're a moderator and you see some of his comments, if you could let him through, because I don't see nothing he's saying, and he sent me a text. I think it was his text that messed me all up. He is in here. I don't see none of his comments. I must have accidentally blocked him. I'm sorry, baby. I'm about to go in and I don't know. I don't even know how I would have blocked you because I didn't even ever see you. So I don't know. I don't know what happened. So if y'all know what y'all know, I'm not the YouTube expert. Now I'll tell you that. Don't ask me nothing about he said I haven't blocked. I don't know how I got him blocked. How do I unblock him? Uh wait, is this your yard? Yeah, this is my yard. This is I'm sitting here. The pond is right in front of me. And the creek is off to the side and in the back. And my house is that way. But that ain't gonna make no sense if you ain't never been in my yard. Okay, so Turf Therapy say he's approving it. I don't I don't know. I'm gonna have to, and I well, let me see if I can do something on my iPad. But I don't know. I don't know how to do stuff on YouTube. His comments are they keep getting hell for review. That's because you're controversial. That YouTube did that to you. I didn't do it. I don't know. Let me pull him up. Let me see. Let me look him up. Did I accidentally put you in jail, baby? I don't know. Is any marshmallow plant ZE? Is anybody? Please tell me about a marshmallow plant. I want to know. I want to know about it. So let's see. No, he not blocked because it says I can block him. Do I want to block him? No, I didn't block him. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. Okay, everybody else can see him. I can't see him. I don't know. I don't know. And now he's saying stuff I can't even reply because I don't even know what it is. I don't even know. I don't even know. Let me see. Let me look over here. Mm, I don't know. It's all right. It really is. Okay. I see him in my other live feed. Okay, and let me make him a moderator. So now if you can't even come through and you a moderator, YouTube is just being bad right now. We just gonna leave it at that. And I mean it's just how it is when he doing videos. He be saying crazy stuff and I don't know. So, but you Clausen World is growing marshmallow for the first time. Okay. Like, okay, there you go. I see you now, Lead Farmer. I had to make you a. Oh, it's his emoji. Well, his emojis is coming through. I don't know, but I see you now. I made you a moderator, so if you couldn't come through after that, I really don't know now. But marshmallow was made from the mallow plant that grows wild in marshes. Okay, if it grows in a marsh, it probably should grow really well here because this is we got a lot of soggy parts in this yard. So, but yeah. So he's supposed to be going live soon. Hi, Garden Love. Hey. Well, I started a whole different live, and YouTube wasn't playing nice. Well, okay, I'm not gonna blame YouTube. My internet or whatever, my network wasn't cooperating, so it kicked me off. So I started back, but I originally was talking about, what are we doing wrong in the garden, and really the answer is nothing. It's just a matter of we have to just keep practicing and figuring out what works for us, and just understanding that, even people who've been growing things for years have times when they struggle. This spring I struggled. I don't know, the weather just wasn't cooperating. I was just having all kind of issues. um but I just keep replanting stuff. I just drop more seeds, and sometimes I move stuff. um I don't know what I was hearing, but yeah. Oh, Miss MB said how she allowed her entire garden to die. It's not your fault. And I'm gonna say this. This is the thing about fall that I was missing a lot. A lot of years I missed out on this fall window. So fall, when things, it's not that it's necessarily gonna cool like and be cold, but just the fact that it's not those scorching temperatures. It's like the mirror of spring. So now if you start thinking about like whatever you planted in the spring, now not everything, but some things that you can plant in the spring, try planting it in the fall. Like this month of September is a very prime time. It's a prime opportunity to get some things started and get back in there. He in there cutting up again. I don't, but anyway. Hi, Gloria Croon. You're a peekaboo watcher, not a gardener. You're afraid of bugs. Hey, I don't mind peekaboo watchers, but I do know this. There's one thing you gonna see, one thing you want to try to grow, and everything doesn't. It doesn't always have to be a fight with the bugs. I don't like fighting with the bugs, but at the same time, I'm not letting them rob me of my stuff, because I really just, there's things that I want to grow, and I'm gonna keep trying. I'm gonna keep trying. Yeah, Garden Love says you win some, you lose some. You really do. Um, yeah, even when it doesn't work, you still learn. You learn what doesn't work, and you learn what doesn't work maybe at that time. And if you keep trying it, you figure out where you went wrong. And everybody's yard is different, everybody's situation is different. So what one person is doing and it might be working well for them, you can try it. But like, yeah, no, we ain't judging you. Come on in here, Gloria. Yeah, like, and everything, I don't always talk about gardening, so maybe on those days when I do random motivational stuff like I did Sunday, you might enjoy those. But yeah, like, just this gardening thing is, so it teaches you about life. Like a lot of people, I saw in the Facebook group, were freaking out because maybe their tomatoes got blot or blot blossom rot. I'm like, cut that off and eat the rest of it. Like, I've had peppers where a bug ate a part of the pepper and I ate the other part. Tanya asked me, have I ever? I have never grown artichokes. It is something I do want to try because I think it's a beautiful plant. Yeah. Yes. 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 Blossom and rot. Yeah. Just cut it off. You take the listen. Basically, you cut off the bad part and you accept the good part and you keep it moving. I've had squash when I was still kind of growing squash where there was a little hole. I cut that piece off. Wasn't no holes in the rest of the stuff, and it tasted delicious. I actually made the mistake even this year. I had an acorn squash that was growing. I had one acorn squash, and that's one of my favorites, right? It had a hole in it. So I just pulled it off and we pulled up the whole plant. I took that thing in the house and I cut it open and I realized that hole was just in one little piece. The rest of it was so edible. And I'm so mad because I could have had way more acorn squash. But yeah, like there's so many awesome life lessons. Oh no, the squirrels. These squirrels is disrespectful. That's all I'm going to say. They disrespectful. Hey, Jesus Saves 1964. Glad to be here. Glad to be with the community live. Have I tried to shout out? Have I tried to shout out on Les chat? Oh, you have tried to shout out on Les chats. You know, I don't know. Sometimes stuff gets wacky. Like even he couldn't talk in this chat for whatever reason. I don't have him blocked or anything, but sometimes technical difficulties just happen. So I don't know. But yeah, y'all, I think I've been done. Like really, I needed to just come back on to say what I say when my calls dropped. I was talking to somebody yesterday. We was having a great conversation, and our call dropped. We were getting to the end, but I couldn't. I couldn't rest with my call being dropped. This is your first time gardening, Laylee. Okay. Do sweet potato plants flower? Yes, they do. And you can either leave them alone. They're still going to do your potatoes. They just may slow it down a little bit. You could pluck those flowers off, or you can do like I do sometimes. I just want to see what's going to happen. Sometimes I just like to see. I'm nosy. I have like my stevia is flowering, and part of me was happy, and part of me was like, okay, we know what this means. But you always cutting up. Led, I see you now. But yeah, uh oh, and the sweet potato flowers, they're like purplish pink. They're so cute. I like to see what's gonna happen. So I don't always pluck the flowers off. Yes, Gloria, go ahead and subscribe. Yeah. Stay in contact. You have a wonderful weekend holiday as well. Yes. So, yeah, I like to see things how they're gonna turn out. And oh, here's the other thing. We think what we're doing wrong when we first start gardening. We don't plant enough. And you wonder why you don't get enough of a harvest. It's not that your plant wasn't producing what it should produce, it's that we had way too high expectations for that one plant. I would, oh, I'm on data. I'm gonna take y'all over to my okra. I plant this much okra because I expect that, I want a lot of okra. So that means I gotta plant a lot of it. I can't expect one okra plant to feed me. Like if I had to just planted one okra plant, I'm telling y'all, I wouldn't have any okra. But anyway, I'm stalling because I want y'all to see my okra. It's so awesome. Look how tall this okra is right here. And I've been slacking the last couple of days. I need to come and harvest. And oh, people who freak out about ants on your okra, there's ants on that okra. Am I going to bother it? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. But look at how much okra I did plant. Like, that's a whole, I don't even know how many feet that is worth. But I took a whole square, right, and devoted that to my okra. I'm not expecting 4 okra plants to give me a whole meal. Okay? So make sure you're planting enough. And um another thing we can't be afraid of is weeds. Yeah, we need to try to make an effort to try to keep them down when the plants are first getting started. But if you look, there's weeds down there, but they're not stopping it now. When I first started, I did have to fight with them a little bit just to keep them at bay. But after they get that high, for the most part, they're gonna block out the sun. So make sure you're planting enough. Okay. And don't freak out because there are some bugs. You got to kind of see what are the bugs doing. If the bugs aren't really damaging anything, you might want to just let them be. But if you notice that, okay, these bugs are damaging, my first go to is always soapy water, or sometimes just water. Like I just take the hose and like have it on really high spray just to get them off. But I'm sorry, y'all. But yeah, that okra is so high over there, y'all. I don't even know how tall it is anymore. But anyway, you're doing nothing wrong. You may be crowding your stuff, planting too much in a small container. Um, you may have too high of expectation for the one plant, but you're only going to figure all of that out if you keep at it. If you keep at it. All right. So I don't know how long I was on the other thing, and it's been 26 minutes, and I know it's Labor Day weekend. I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful Labor Day weekend, and that you stay safe and that you just enjoy whatever it is that you can enjoy. Don't leave us. Thank you, Spicy K. Um, it has been beautiful out here. It really has been nice out here. Like I like to just come and just sit. Like, um, I don't know. I'm very simple. So what's boring? I guess this will seem like something boring to other people. Just sitting here looking at this water. I don't know. Different stuff happen. These geese be out here doing stuff, and it just fascinates me. And then I sit over there on that bench and crack myself up about, are my bills gonna get deleted? um, I like simple. Like I'm just a simple person. I don't like a whole lot of, you know. I guess because I'm a teacher and I have always have so much going on at one time, it's like overstimulation. And I'm an introvert, so I need quiet, and I have to recharge with quiet, So don't leave me. You still at work. I thought you was on your way home. When will I do a garden tour? Man, when my yard stopped looking like whew, this grass needs to be cut. Uh I don't know. Sometimes I feel like it looks like such a jungle. Uh like I just showed you my okra and the weeds, some of it's like embarrassing because it's like you need to do better. And some of it's like, but I can't because I'm busy. So and then you see what's happening with my internet and all of that, right? So I would love to do a garden tour with you guys. Um, yeah. When? I don't know. You've seen a garden tour with Lead Farmer. Okay. Yeah, he's out here a lot. Um, I'm I'm not so much because the way I work, I'm on the computer and I literally have to take time to come out and do what I need to do in the garden. And that's I was also talking about why it's important to have things closer to your house. If you can have it as close to your back patio or porch as possible, the better, because those are the things that will you can see what's going on with it. You can see when things are attacking it, and you can protect it better. And I've also what that rooster. I've also noticed that when things are farther out in the yard, the creatures get to it faster. So yeah, I try to keep my most important things as close to me as I can. So yes, that's your rooster friend. Hey Trina. That rooster, he just don't know that I got plans. He just needs to help these chickens hatch some eggs, and hope, hope that his crowing gets a little quieter or something. Um, yeah, I do want some. Does he have a name? Yeah, Auntie. His name is Crockpot. No, his name is KFC, Sharon. He does want to be. He wants to be my video. I think. I think. Um, he doesn't have a name. Um, we haven't named our chickens in a while. We used to give them goofy names like Nugget, and Patty, and our last rooster that we had was, oh, you calling him Biscuit. We had one called Colonel, the Colonel. That was the most beautiful rooster. He was like this reddish, and he was this reddish brown, and he had like these green iridescent uh, feathers on his tail. So beautiful. His name is Biscuit. You done named him. I thought we wasn't naming him no more. But and he does look like, he reminds me so much of Foghorn, Foghorn Leghorn, because he's just so tall and pure white, and he's got the biggest like waddles I've ever seen. Um, he's gonna put him on his biscuit. Just him. Oh, just he gets a name. Okay, that's fine. Um, I mean, really though, he's not the worst we've had. He's not super mean. He doesn't, like, we had this one who would attack my son and Led. As soon as they would get out of the car, he would run up to him like, "No, you don't belong here." This one, he doesn't attack at all. He's just annoying. He's just loud. He just interrupts my videos. But but yeah, all of your chickens are born in shrink wrap in the supermarket. Yeah, he's not aggressive. He is just needy. He likes attention. Every time he comes out of, when they first come out of the coop, when I let him out in the morning, oh my goodness, he just attacks them. I'm like, can she even get some water first? No. He like, come here, baby. It's time. I'm like, what y'all been doing in the coop all this time? I guess it's not enough space. Uh, I don't know. But yeah, he's not the worst. I just get tired of hearing him. That's all. I just get tired of hearing him. But yeah, you think, you know what? Yeah, I think his rooster is related to Homestead Heart's rooster. Cause I be hearing hers. They be talking back if I'm outside listening to some of her videos. They getting mad at they arguing at each other. Yes, Tia, Aunt Tia, talk your husband into letting you get a few. At least, listen, start with it. Try at least two. I mean, to me, four is like the perfect number, especially when you start, But yeah, just get hens, get the pullets, and you will love it. Um, yeah, I like it. I wasn't sure I would. I mean, they remind me of my grandparents because my grandparents always had chickens. Um, hey, Mary or Mari, thanks for being a new subscriber. Yeah, but chickens are fun. They're so social. So it's like you get to watch a soap opera happening because that pecking order stuff is for real. Uh, you will learn who the leaders are really fast. I have never had ducks, so I can't really know. Can I do a video on my chicken? I actually I did one when they were smaller, and the rooster he's been having clips in my video because he's been getting on my nerves. But I'll have to do an update. I will. I'll do an update on them soon for you all. But it's like I don't do anything, so the video would be like super short because like, here's my chickens. what I will do is I'll do when I let them out, so you can see all the ruckus that happens when I open the door. Like, okay, relax. It's time to come outside. Like, they like and maybe I'll catch some of the pecking order scenes of the leaders not letting the other ones eat before they eat. It's like, girl, get out of my way. It ain't your turn. I'd be like, dang, can she just get a little bit? Like, oh my goodness. But yeah, raising hands is fun. Let me see that. Richie Dolores. You know nothing about raising chickens. You think you'd be afraid of the loose feathers? No, you wouldn't. No, you wouldn't. No, you would not. Oh my goodness, I think mosquitoes done got to me. That's why I'm scratching my. The mosquitoes love me. They just do me so wrong. Listen, this is how crazy. Like, and I know y'all give me all these wonderful remedies. I promise you, I've tried them all. But and my phone. I didn't bring my phone charger thing. So we're gonna have to wrap this up. But listen, there was a mosquito in the house. And I noticed it because of course it's gonna go past my ear because it ain't thinking about lead farmer. He over there, he got a whole body they could bite, but he ain't worried about me. I mean, he ain't worried about him. He just want to get to me. So I hear this mosquito, right? And I'm like, it's a mosquito in here. We in the bed, right? So I get up because I think I see it. Like at first, you try to get it, but we missed it. So I get up and I look because I think I see it. It's on my shirt. Like that's how bad it's trying to get to me. That it's catching the smell on a shirt I'm not even wearing. So Led had to get up and clap it off my shirt. I'm like, really? Really? What do I have going on that it's like it skipped a whole man to get on my shirt because it thought I was there. So mosquitoes love me. It could be 1,000 people in the room, but as soon as I walk in, yeah, they just want my sweet meat. Yeah. So, okay, see, I'm not alone. F.R. Humphrey said the mosquitoes will find her or him. I'm sorry, I don't know if you're a woman or a man. Uh, yeah. They'll bite me through my pants. They'll bite me through this long sleeve shirt. Somehow they got to me back here, and I can feel it now. I try not to scratch. That's my strategy. I just rub it, and I'm gonna go put some alcohol and some hydrocortisone and pray for the best and hope they don't wake me up in the middle of the night itching. So, but y'all, it has been a pleasure. Dryer sheets. Listen, I have tried the dryer sheets. Yes, it does not work. In fact, I double up. I even double up on the dryer sheets in the dryer just to make sure all my clothes kind of. It don't matter. Don't matter. So, but y'all, hey Quintella, I can narrate it like the old show Meerkat Manor. I used to love that show. I might do that with the chickens just for y'all. Hey Tanilla, hey there. So y'all, I want y'all to have a wonderful, wonderful rest of the day. I do need to get in here and try to get some dinner going. Um, my son, I let him have a pizza, so he don't care. But I need something because I'm hungry, and I'm sure when Leg get here, he'll want something. But you guys, I hope y'all got a day off coming up, and I hope um, that if you work in the garden, but don't overwork yourself. Do what's enjoyable. Because to me, some garden work is not garden work. But if I'm out here and I'm about to rearrange a whole plot and I'm digging and I'm sweating, that's work. But I mean, like, just, messing with this plant, planting these seeds, picking off this leaf, watering this, watering that. If that's what brings you joy, yeah, do that. But get some rest. We love you too. Is it Alana? Elena? I love you too, y'all. Y'all are awesome. Y'all are awesome. I have enjoyed spending this time with y'all. And I'm sorry for the technical difficulties, but it's okay, y'all. I'm over it with the technical difficulties. I'm over it. I'm just like, that's just stuff that happens in the world. But I hope y'all have a wonderful, wonderful day. Thank you, Lavender. Thank you. You got hummingbirds in your yard. I love hummingbirds. But anyway, um, hey Chaka, you have a wonderful weekend. Oh, you need a link for the look at Turf Therapy. Thank you. Yeah. And yes, get you a nice shirt and rep your zone and all of that. Kick back, enjoy your weekend, do something fun or not. To me, doing something fun is going to watch something on TV in like on the couch. That's gonna be fun. So y'all have a wonderful, 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 wonderful weekend. Y'all take it easy. Feel free to email me if you have any questions that I don't know if I can answer all of, but I'll try. But you can email me at ladyled73@gmail.com. So, y'all have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful weekend. I'm sorry, Troopy. I don't know why you can't see me, but I'm about to go. So, y'all have a wonderful weekend. It's Lady Led, and I'm out.